glasses on, Jasmine. Hold on for a second. I need a trick. Yeah, I need a trick. I need a trick. Woo! Papoose is out here looking for a trick. And he got one. Yes, beautiful girl. Beautiful. Gorgeous girl. Y'all ain't gonna tell me Claressa ugly. I'm sorry, she's not. Shit. Don't care.
This didn't just trickle out. It crashed through the internet like a wrecking ball. One minute it was whispers. The next, Tasha K was live, claiming she had proof that Claressa Shields wasn't just caught in a messy love triangle, but allegedly positioned as a full-blown cash buffer in a financial game way bigger than romance, deleted videos, and Christmas timelines that refold.
Because here's the thing, the Christmas thing, we gotta go back to 2025. I'm so sorry about this, y'all. We gotta rewind it back. I gotta do one spin for this. We gotta rewind it back, okay? So the Christmas thing had me bothered. Had a lot of y'all bothered. Claressa spent Christmas alone. She was live in the Louis Vuitton store buying Louis Vuitton bags and a duffel bag. Posted the receipt of the duffel bag online, had Papoose give her a Louis Vuitton box with a duffel bag in it and forgot that she had posted the receipt stating that she bought the duffel bag that he gave her. Then she said, hey, can you get this online so people would think you bought me something? Okay, cool. I'm gonna sit down right here like this. All right, right there. Put the camera up. Let's go. Same way he was holding the camera for Remy.
Fused to line up with a luxury duffel bag that may have exposed everything. What looked like a flex quickly turned into a crack, and that crack spread fast. When the receipt shows one thing and the public story shows another, someone is lying. According to insiders, the lie wasn't small, it was strategic. This wasn't about love, it was about leverage. Keeping one woman emotionally invested while a marriage stayed legally intact, keeping money flowing while debt stayed hidden. The wildest part? The internet thinks someone tried to erase the proof once the dots started connecting. But it was already too late. Screenshots were saved, clips were sent, and Tasha K claims she already had everything before the cleanup. The cleanup never even started. Now fans are spiraling. Timelines are being dissected frame by frame, and one brutal question is hanging in the air. Was Claressa Shields chosen, or was she used? Christmas 2025 was supposed to be soft, quiet, symbolic. Instead, it became the day the entire narrative started collapsing. Claressa Shields told the public she spent Christmas alone. No drama, no theatrics, just a simple statement that framed isolation and vulnerability. For a moment, people believed it. But the internet doesn't stop at statements. It follows timestamps. And those timestamps led straight into a Louis Vuitton store. Same day, same holiday window. Claressa live on camera. Luxury shelves glowing. A duffel bag front and center. When this video came out, someone sent it to my DMs. I posted it. Shortly after, the owner of the fur coat store deleted their videos. He allegedly received a mysterious call telling him to delete everything immediately. But it was already too late. Tasha K already had it. Boom. Proof. Proof that they were together on Christmas. He was with his kids. With his wives. With Remy. He held the camera while Remy did her little video. Then came the detail that cracked everything open. The receipt. Her receipt. Clear. Visible. Timestamped. The bag wasn't gifted. It was purchased by her. Hours later, that same duffel bag reappeared online, framed as a gift from Papoose. That's where confusion turned into suspicion, because if it was a gift, why did the receipt say otherwise? That question lingered. And when questions linger, people start pulling threads. Later that day, another video surfaced from a different store. Different location, same energy. Same camera angle. Same hand positioning. Internet detectives noticed immediately. Papoose. That's also why it took so long to find details on Papoose's financial records. But when those records finally surfaced, they told a different story. According to what was found, he currently owes and has not paid taxes for the past. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, but over a decade. What stood out wasn't speculation. It was visual consistency. Papoose was holding the camera the exact same way he had in old videos with Remy Ma. Then the clip vanished. Deleted. According to claims, not by accident, but by request. A call allegedly came in instructing the store owner to remove it immediately. But by then, the footage had already landed somewhere else, inside Tasha K's inbox. That's when the story stopped being about a bag and started becoming about a triangle. Not a love triangle, a financial one. Because now the timeline suggested all three were in the same city during the same holiday window, while the public narrative insisted otherwise. Explanations shifted fast. Suddenly, it was different days. But the outfits were the same. The camera grip was the same. The environment was the same. That explanation didn't land. And when explanations don't land, motives come into focus. Tasha K didn't frame it as fact. She framed it as instinct. Allegedly, the man is not divorcing his wife. She's not divorcing him because you are the lick. He is going to help his wife get out of debt using the money you make from fighting. In her opinion, he showed Claressa a fake $8 million deal. Credit on paper. It's there, but if you go to win, you don't need it. There's no money. The marriage was never truly interrupted. It was compartmentalized. Public separation. Private alignment. That's where money entered the conversation. Claims surfaced about an $8 million deal shown to Claressa. Big enough to inspire loyalty, patience, belief. But questions followed immediately. If Papoose was allegedly struggling financially, where would that money come from? This is where pawn shop records, jewelry collateral, and old statements from Remy Ma resurfaced. According to those statements, he wasn't C. Shortly after, he was reportedly living in Claressa's apartment, driving her car, surrounded by her resources. Even the jewelry moments took on a different tone. A chain framed as a gift. Claressa calling it new, then quietly asking, "Where's yours?" Because it wasn't new. It was his. That realization didn't explode. It sank. And that's where this part ends. Not with proof alone, but with a chilling shift. This wasn't looking like romance anymore. It was starting to look like dependency disguised as affection. Once money entered the conversation, everything that came before rearranged itself. Luxury stopped looking celebratory. Living arrangements stopped looking temporary. And the silence around the marriage started sounding intentional. This is where names mattered, not stage names, legal ones. Because once those names surfaced, public records followed. Allegedly, years of unpaid taxes. Not 1 year. Not 2. Over a decade. Lean stacking numbers that don't disappear just because the spotlight moves. Then another layer emerged. Remy Ma's financial situation. Claims of over $600,000 in tax burden. That number changes behavior. It turns separation into risk. Divorce stops being emotional and becomes dangerous, because divorce exposes finances, forces transparency, triggers audits. According to what's been claimed, that daylight never came. The divorce was withdrawn. Suddenly, staying married quietly made more sense than breaking apart publicly. And in that silence, Claressa's role became clearer and more disturbing. Not a partner, a buffer. Someone emotionally close enough to absorb pressure, financially active enough to stabilize chaos, publicly visible enough to distract attention. The language used behind the scenes is what made people recoil. Not words of love, words of function. The lick. That phrase doesn't come from affection. It comes from calculation. And when you replay the earlier moments through that lens, everything changed.